You shouldn't let poets lie to you.
God damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm gay.
Max, what do you want for dinner?
Justice.
Here though, like something. Okay. And oops, move your arm.
Opinion?
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. They've moved along, they've changed, and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be a little weird, but all my friends are dead.
Welcome to 10minutedailyvideo.net, your place for 10minutedailyvideo.net. I'm your host, Mel Content. Today, we dismantle the polka-dotted facade of a cultural parasite who weaponizes parody to lobotomize original thought. We expose how this accordion-wielding grifter hijacks the cultural subconscious, replacing genuine art with hollow, rhyming husks. It is time to confront the sinister reality of his sonic colonization before every melody becomes a punchline.
No? Yeah? Kind of? 6, 7.
JK, got you rage. I got your rage click. That was an AI suggestion. I assume based on the fact that my channel got a significant spike for its subscriber to viewer on a video that seems critical of Weird Al. Certainly seems to think that I'm willing to call Weird Al the most dangerous grifter in internet history, which doesn't even make any sense. The guy worked very pre-internet. What are we doing? And was arguably most famous very pre-internet. Hi, I'm Mel. I'm Mel Content. That's the other thing. They keep thinking my name is Mel Content. And this video is just me. I'm just reading some of these pieces of garbage inspiration tabs on YouTube. So what you don't know and I know, or maybe you do know, and now I'm explaining it to you otherwise. So apologies. I'm gonna explain this as quickly as possible. When you're a creator on YouTube, you have access to different assets. They're all pretty pointless. I assume they justify a job somewhere. This job is this is like justifying Clanker. It is time to confront the sinister reality of this sonic colonization before my melody becomes a punch. Wow, your channel. Okay, so here's this strategic brand misalignment, which I hate corporate speak. I hate marketing speak. A big chunk of what my channel is doing is pointing out that a lot of people have turned on their web cameras and have cynically made a lot of content. It's sort of like, this channel's the antithesis of that. Like, I like trying to make artistic versions of what other people have been doing so that it cosmically counterbalances all of the bullshit that's out there. But how am I supposed to do that when there's these AI inspiration tabs all over the place with such great ideas like strategic brand misalignment? Put the gun in my mouth and unload the My suicide gun is gonna take forever because it's a Nerf gun. Mel Content pits felt-brained wisdom against the sprawling digital homogeny of Asmongold, dismantling the myth of the React King through a fragmented, low-fidelity transmission. We interrogate the intellectual hierarchy of live streaming era using erratic puppet monologues and glitchy aesthetics to prove that a hand-operated philosopher possessed more authentic authority than a millionaire. By applying the glitchy, low-fidelity aesthetic seen in State of the Union 2026 to the Asmongold discourse, you could create a timely critique of internet authority that feels uniquely otherworldly. These words just come up over and over and over. I think they reference certain things, like they notice that I use older footage or will deliberately make static footage. This is insane. These are so weird. Why modern movie trailers are just loud noises for distracted digital toddlers. Jesus. Ranking every terrible puppet in history based on their tax evasion potential. Mel Content explains why 2000 cereal box PC games are modern art masterpieces. Why Weird Al is actually the most dangerous grifter in internet history. We contrast the sterile, modern safety of passive parroting against Gene Wilder's volatile, purple-clad fury to prove that screaming at children is ultimate act of radical honesty. We dissect his manic Wonka as a blueprint for fatherhood, where psychological scarring serves as a necessary absurdist ritual for surviving a chaotic, uncaring universe. This topic mirrors Mel Content's chaotic essence by reframing Wonka's manic outbursts as a blueprint for surviving an uncaring universe through absurd high-concept commentary. What? Why watching 48 hours of static is more productive than modern cinema? Analyzing Kevin Smith as the ultimate example of post-irony failure in 2026? This is bananas, because it's putting in puppet nearly every time. So there's always some kind of puppet, but none of the puppets ever really look like me. They're like fuzzy in a suit. You know, big eyes, fuzzy in a suit. Alright, show more. Fuck it, let's destroy all the water. I don't care anymore. Also, I double tricked you. I spelled it Weird AI. I didn't spell it Weird Al. I double tricked you. So if you got mad and you started saying that Weird Al's not a grifter, I agree. I think Weird Al seems like a nice guy, and I think parody is a genuine and legitimate form of music, and I think Weird Al makes fun, interesting music, most of which are not actually parodies, but that's fine. Well, you know, I normally ignore the inspiration tab when I'm doing my work here on YouTube.com. I don't actually think YouTube understands the greater purpose of 10minutedailyvideo.net, even though it is your place for 10minutedailyvideo.net.